Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much. And again! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Kane. Robertson. Isak. Throw-in. Messi. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Donnarumma clears. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Bouten. Marquinhos. And it's Kane. Isak has created one goal already. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. David Villa. Oh, that's nice. Schneider. Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. He could be in here.
Isak, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Neymar. He's cut it out.
Just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh. Isak.
There will be 1 minute
And here's
at a
Kane.
time.
And he's intervened well there. Schneider. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
This is a
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Robertson. He's got away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Palmer. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Great work on the overlap. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, this is a great position. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's found a way through. Messi. Nuno Mendes. And that'll be a goal kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
So,
Schneider.
time for changes
Number
on both
42.
sides, actually.
Musiala. Coming on the field. Number 8. Zico. Number 22.
Alexander-Arnold.
De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Kane. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has been slung wide. Some resolute defending there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11. Messi.
Barcelona
Substitutions
really are
taking
showing
place.
all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Zico, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of teams.
Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 11 minutes is number 11.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala. David Villa. Schneider. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is a little undercooked. Foden. Now it's Neymar. Pedri. David Villa. Now it's Schneider. Neymar to Schneider. Musiala. David Villa is flagged offside.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Schneider with the short one. Milan are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. David Villa.
There will be 1 minute at
Now
a
it's
time.
Messi. Bakayoko. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Musiala. Messi. Cucurella. Kostic. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Messi. Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 22, De Bruyne.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They
De Bruyne. Oh, great ball!
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, there's the clearance. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Messi. Number 10, Schneider.
Zico.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Christian. He's had a shot!
Ronaldo.
It's loose,
Number
and there's a
8,
race for the ball.
Zico.
In he goes again! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. That's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi, and it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he... And the volley! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Palmer, now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider, neither side yet able to find the net. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way, hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foden. Great work on the overlap. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in. He's found a way through. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Dixon. Schneider. And he was quick to react.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
Great hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
The goal scorer after 37 minutes is
Things starting to
number
look
24.
very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
David Villa. Petri. He's cut it out. Foden. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. It's a sharp
There will
pass.
be 1 minute added time.
And through to the goalkeeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we are back underway. Look. Overhit and out of play. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculous. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Haaland! And that would have won it.
Haaland is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set,
Substitution on the
match.
field. Number 22, Ribery. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 8.
Gakpo. Nuno Mendes. It's Pedri. David Villa. Gakpo. Neymar.
6 added minutes has been
Palmer.
indicated.
Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Messi. Coming on the field is number 6, Federico Valverde.
Valverde. Played towards the other side. Now Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That was easy. And that will be it. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nuno Mendes. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Julie. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just straight hit! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's been taken short. Oh, smashing header! Here comes the corner. Messi plays it short. That's tidy. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Messi goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's run loose here. Great ball, and he's in here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's Schneider. Locatelli. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in low. And he's heaved it away. And here's Neymar. Pedri, lobbed in behind. Rudiger hears it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet, and the shot! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character.
And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi with the short one. Ribéry cross, big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Dixon. Schneider. Now it's Messi. To Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. And here's Messi. That has been knocked clear. Cristiano Ronaldo has found the net here, of course.
987.
And it's Messi. Messi tries looking up for options on the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. David Villa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Went for elevation. Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The goal score for Spain after 73 minutes.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Spain get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 11, Messi.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been
Coming
it.
on the field, number 8, Zico. Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, De Bruyne. Substitution in
Rudiger
progress.
gets across to intercept that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cristiano Ronaldo. David Villa. Zico. That is a great ball. Loose. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now there's a fine big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. David Villa picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
Transportation today, please.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously... Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Messi plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. David Villa. Good out wide. Look at the space here. He might be in here. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, this is a great position. He can get that clear. He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So it is still 0-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Neves.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Oh, that was vital. Mendes with the clearance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's managed to get from David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Ruben Neves. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
That's a nicely measured pass. Messi!
It's this time, surely!
Substitution in progress.
Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ruben Neves. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Shot at goal! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 18.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Coming on the field, Number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Phil Foden.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Into the last 5 minutes. He's found a way through. De Bruyne promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's a really well-measured ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Always onto this. Has a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
To inform you now that the latest travel information.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Decent hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nicely worked. And he thumps it clear. Foden. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? Robertson has it in a wide position. It's run loose here. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at...
He's got the shot away! And he hits the net!
A Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar, he's wide and looking to get onto this. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Nuno Mendes moved on forwards. And it's Schneider. Musiala. Dixon. Messi. Schneider. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Musiala, that looks a good ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Yamal, and the whistle goes for half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Great ball. David Villa! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Messi gets into some space. Schneider. Musiala. David Villa! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
David Villa under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Modric. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Schneider. Coming on the field is
Barcelona do have
8,
options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo gets good distance on it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Neymar. Zico. Oh, what a climb! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Messi.
So, time for changes
Number
on
17,
both sides, actually.
Neymar.
So, a couple of front-footed
Coming on the
alterations
field,
here, a pair of
number
forwards entering the
20,
field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line.
13,
Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their late. Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano
Added minutes
Ronaldo.
has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Çalhanoğlu. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. David Villa. Caicedo spots it and intercepts. Marquinhos writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Musiala! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Neymar, Dixon. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Dixon put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rodri, shifted it to the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Messi. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good spread. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Dink through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Nuno Mendes. Schneider.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Neymar. Pedri. Oh, the shot could be on here. Has a goal! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Now it's Messi. Real chance. Great chance! It's run loose here. So we've reached the hour mark.
Was 71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field is number 22, De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place.
And De Bruyne! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 74
and it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pedri.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stood up well to him there.
Added time.
He's through here. Now Mbappe. Mbappe! He's played it long. Oh, that's well spotted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Foden. He could be in here. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. And that will be it. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.